This is Sarahscopic, and you're watching Traffic Musings. Yay! I got back from Youmacon. It was tons of fun. I took so many pictures, you have no idea. And I got to cosplay, as I mentioned before, and it was awesome! So I guess I will take this time to just kind of talk more about what happened. Usually every year I go through the artists and dealers room and I buy just crap tons of art. I did not do that this year because I second guessed myself on buying art because unfortunately I don't have a lot of space on my wall at home for art in general to put up. I never was one to tape things on the wall because I was always told not to tape things on painted walls, even though I probably could get away with it now. So I just never did. And so I have all this art, but no place to put them. So I second-guessed myself and said no to art, even though there was so much awesome art and I loved it all, but alas and alack. Instead, I got what I also have millions of necklaces. In case you don't know this about me, I am a huge... I'm very obsessive when it comes to handmade necklaces. I love necklaces of all kinds. When I was little, I always wore any kind of necklace, and whenever people asked what I wanted that was expensive, it was always some kind of special necklace. Of course, when you get so much of one thing, you start to get very picky about it. So I am extremely picky about my necklaces. It needs to be of a certain quality, of a certain, kind of made. And I have no experience in the jewelry industry. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just know what I like and what I don't already have. So I always like unique handmade necklaces. If you are a jeweler and you make your own stuff, I will weep at your feet for things and pay for them. I pay artists. I am not a believer in free art. I will pay you to make me art. So I bought this pretty thing. It's really pretty. The lady she didn't really, force me to buy it, but she was quite a good salesperson for it because she mostly made hats and such like that, and she had a few of these necklaces which instantly caught my eye. And, I asked her, how do you make these? And I always ask that with artists. Whenever I find an artist whose jewelry I like, I always ask them how they make it. It's a very important thing for me. It's how I show that, I'm pretentious as all. I'm just kidding. But anyway, she said, there's only a couple of these left because I can't make any more right now because I don't have enough chains. So if you want them, you got to get them now. Of course, what's the chance that they're going to be out of stock? But I don't know, it worked on me and it wasn't that expensive. So I said, screw it, I want it. So I bought it. And it goes with my shirt today. Yay, all pretty colors. In case you don't realize, I have a penchant for purples and blues and greens. It's just kind of the colors I wear a lot. Don't ask me why, it's because I like them. So anyway, pretty jewelry. The only other thing I had bought was a cute t-shirt. There's this company, what do they call it? I think it's called like Peachy Cute something. They're known for making cute things, basically. The owner of the company is pretty much the spokesperson. She's pretty much the mascot because she looks and sounds exactly as you would expect of someone who owns a company that just makes cute things. Her voice is extremely, it's that high-pitched, like, cutesy voice that you don't expect. I started buying t-shirts from her pretty much actually since my first Youmacon, so way back in high school. I still have the t-shirt. I love it. Even she doesn't make that t-shirt anymore, which makes me sad because I want to buy another one, because it gets old, but I love it so much. It's got a little kitty and a bowl of ramen. It goes ramen because it's a kitty and a kitty. It's cute! Anytime I see him at a convention, I always buy another t-shirt. Although now, it has become tradition that I will ask my boyfriend what t-shirt I should get. So if he's at a convention with me, and they're there, I will go to their booth with him and I will say, these are the t-shirts I already have, pick another one. I haven't run out of ideas yet, so we should be okay. He picked another one for me this year. He actually picked their newest design, which is a fox eating ice cream. So that's cute. They're cute, okay? I like cute things. Stop judging me. Gosh. Those are the things I bought. Oh, and I got a keychain from them. I would show you, but I need the keys to drive, so I got a keychain. It's actually of the Ramu kitty, so it makes me happy. The other cool thing about Youmacon was, as I explained in the last episode, I cosplayed as Akane from 999, and then I on Saturday, and then on Sunday I cosplayed as Fi from Virtue's Last Reward, the sequel to 999. Editor Chung, there should be pictures now. Can you put a picture of me as Akane? Don't I look so cute? I'm just kidding. As you can see, the costume looks much better than the old one and matches the colors much more clearly. And you can kind of see the watch that I have. The sleeves are made of felt. My mother helped me with the dress. I painted the pattern and all that cool, awesome stuff. And we found a dress to make the scarf thing look a little bit more authentic, so that's cool. Cool thing though was that last time when I tried to cosplay as Akane, I had one person recognize me, and he didn't even take pictures of me. This year, I had like 3 or 4 people recognize who I was, and they all wanted to take pictures, and they were all super excited. It was awesome! I was so thrilled! Yes! Stop removing my excitement! Gosh, Miss Smithington, you are such a downer! So that was super awesome, so actually people recognized me. I wasn't like stopped every 5 seconds. Like some of my friends, they cosplayed as very recognizable characters, so we were like stopping every 5 seconds for them, which was awesome because they looked awesome. But for me, I was just proud of the fact that anybody recognized me. But the coolest thing was that I found out quite accidentally, and I'm glad someone told me because I wouldn't have even known, on Sunday there was actually a panel for the Zero Escape series. I had no idea. Someone who's...
In 1/8 mile, continue on the current road.
I will destroy you! I'm just kidding. Don't hurt me! Lead me the right way. I need you to lead me the right way. On Sunday, I found out that there's going to be a panel in the Zero Escape series, so I was thrilled to bits for that one. And I cosplayed as Fi for that one, which I'm glad I did because there was another girl who cosplayed as Akane, so I got to take a picture with her. I would show it, but I don't have her permission to post her picture, so I'm not going to. But just imagine me as in the Fi costume. In fact, I'll show it. Do I have a picture of just me as Fi? No, I don't think so. So we can't really show it. That was pretty cool. And the panel was super fun. Everyone's just geeking out because they had released more news on Friday during the convention about it, and so we got to kind of. And so the panelists were saying, "Yeah, I had to fix my PowerPoint, everything," and so that was pretty awesome. And they did trivia questions, and I had gotten some of them right. Which was kind of scary. Oh, I forgot to mention. So as I was Fi, I had more people recognize me, obviously, because it was a panel about the series, and they got super geeked out that I was dressed as Fi because no one else was, because there weren't a lot of cosplayers at this panel, but that was fine. And so people got, were like, "Oh my gosh, I know who you are," and they also kind of geeked out because I didn't have the official watch like I do for Akane, but I made a watch. This watch was much easier to make than the other watch because I decided to make it simple, and I just bought a bulky young boy's watch and I just painted it. And since Virtue's Last Reward watch was black, while the 999's watch were red, it was much easier to do. So it all worked out. So people recognized me, so I got tons of people taking pictures. I had this one guy that wanted to take like a selfie with me because he was super geeked out and he wanted to take a picture of the watch. And so it was super fun. I had a blast. It's always fun to see the panels. I got to see little Karibo, who I have met before and other times. I guess I never talked about my running a convention experience. We'll see. Maybe I'll get there. I also have to be careful what kind of stuff I talk about. But so I met little Karibo on a slightly more personal basis, I guess you could say. But so it's cool to see him, and he remembered who I was. It had been a year, so it was super awesome. I love going to conventions. I prefer smaller conventions. The big ones are just fun because they always have the best artists, and they always have the really cool panels and lots of panels. I love going to smaller conventions though, just because it's just more intimate and stuff like that. But anyway, running over time, so we're gonna cut this short. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in... There's a sunburst here. I'm gonna hide it. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!